Okay, is this stream running? It's telling me that the stream health is okay. Is it though? Yeah, I think it's okay, yeah, I'm going to start the game very soon. Let me just do something quick. Okay, and I'm back. We're going to play today Antumbra, which is no way actually related to the game Penumbra. Warning, this game has content which many can find offensive and or disturbing. Also, the game is very hard and unforgiving, so don't be surprised to have trouble solving the riddles. This is not Flappy Bird or casual genocide. In order to finish it, you'll need to think outside of the box. Don't get used to any rules of the game as they constantly change, bend and twist. Think of it as the Dark Souls of adventure games. You will fail over and over. Get used to it, it's fine. Everything you will experience is exactly as planned. And remember, there is always a solution. I played a bit of this game already, so I know what you need to do in the beginning. So, you woke up in a dungeon. It smells like death itself. You hear distant sounds of scratching and it's heading your way. What do you do? Just to give you a flavor of this game, you might think the best thing is to just sit and wait. Yeah, you're dead, Thomas. I was not surprised by that because I already played the game. So this game, yeah, demands you to act in a sensible manner. So the sensible thing is, of course, to run the other direction and not wait there. As you run down the corridor, you find yourself in a metal vault. You can hear something running behind you. If you won't act fast, it will reach you. Okay, this game has interaction via these menu choices, but also sometimes there are objects on the screen that you can interact with. In this case, we need to close the door behind us. Doors behind you close, and you hear a strong bump and a loud inhuman scream. So we could go right or we could go forward. We actually should go forward, but that's normally not what you do in the beginning. So let's go instead forward. And I must warn you that the next scene is very brutal. It's very offensive. Yeah, it's a very offensive game, and so you should probably not watch this if such content affects you. Reality around you bends and twists. Find yourself in the middle of the forest. There is a path leading forward, but someone is in your way. He is wearing an odd mask. It's not a mask. The man speaks. Don't go there, please. You can't. You will be hurt. I won't let you go. I love you so much. You are everything I have. And the man says the same thing again. And again. And again. There's no way to progress or even go back. Basically, unless you start to act violent. Ah yeah, there's something that you can look at. He's smiling friendly. Aura of understanding and compassion surround him. The only way in which you can make progress is if you start to act violent. Again, I must warn you, this is going to be very disgusting. Punch him in the mask face. He takes the punch. His eyes bleed. You feel a sudden rush of satisfaction. You want more. You kick him in the stomach and he bends in pain. But quickly recovers to his initial stance. Blood is pouring down from underneath the mask. It feels so good. You slice his throat. He chokes and gags with his blood, yet remains standing. Yeah, there are some spelling errors in this game. Just die already. His neck snaps like a dry branch. He died. He's still standing, even after death. But he is an obstacle no more. Ecstasy overwhelms your mind and body. Now we can go forward. You come to a crossroad. There's something in the dark. You can hear it moving beside the bushes and trees. As you follow the path, you encounter a child standing in the middle of the road. It's your son. He's crying. His eyelids are sewed with barbed wire. As you move toward your mutilated child, a runic barrier flashes before you. Barbed wires spew from your son's eyes, prickly covering his whole body. You cannot force yourself to cross the barrier. You are helpless, worthless. A pitiful excuse for a father. Daddy, why don't you help me? Daddy, I'm scared. It hurts so much. The only thing that we can do is, unfortunately, just turn around and leave. Through bushes and trees you come across a small cottage. A presence is walking around the house, ensuring no one will pass. You can try to talk to him, but he will just kill you. You can pass. You take a step forward and the creature instantly blinks right in front of you, inches away from your face. It doesn't interact, but all its eyes stare at you. You feel uneasy. Let's try this again. We need to wait until he's completely off screen and then we can go forward. Shit. And the interface of this game is a bit clunky. He really should have added the ability to use keyboard commands, which would make a lot of sense. But unfortunately, it's mouse commands only. Okay, this is sort of the helping character in this game. So this woman will give you hints on how to make progress. Interior is a mess. There's moss on the walls and most of the furniture has rotten. Oh, and an old lady walking back and forth. That sentence doesn't make much sense. You can smell the metallic scent of blood from her. And I clicked. The wrong button. Um, wait. Okay, normally there would be an option. There are pests in my basement. Bring me their teeth and I will share some secret with you. I need at least 10. So that's a little mini game where you yeah, kill these strange looking maggots. By the way, this game it's a browser-based game, and it was developed by yeah, browser-based and written using HTML5 and OpenGL. And the only browser it actually runs in, effectively as far as I can tell, is the Chrome browser. Yeah, so this game was written by one person, and everything that you see here was basically created by this one guy. Cicada 330 is ready. Are you? Okay, that's a very cryptic message. And it doesn't make much sense at the moment because okay, this is a bit hard to explain. Okay, this game saves your progress in a cookie. Since I already played a fair bit of this game, it will give me hints for things I haven't yet solved. So normally it would, the first thing the lady would do is give you a hint on how to cross this barrier. If you just step forward, then the following will happen. You move deeper into the hallway. As you step, all the doors burst into violent knocking and bumping. You feel endangered. If you just move forward, then this shadowy creature will come and kill you. So what you need to do, in fact, is you need... you can only move when it's silent. That's the tip that the lady... now I need to kill him again. That's the tip that the lady will give you. Yeah. You need to wait until it's quiet and then you can move. And we're through. You are underwater, at the bottom. Surprised to discover that you can breathe. Water is strangely thick, like fresh jelly. It also has a very foul taste. The beach is covered with dead bodies. Notice none of them have a face, just numbers, burned into their skin, where the face was supposed to be. Your clothes are dripping wet. And that's a hint, by the way. Follow the beach. An archangel stands by the water. I've killed them all, so I could go to heaven. I can take you with me if you want. I'm lazy, but violence and pain motivate me. If you want to flap my wings and fly, you need to hurt me. Don't worry, I enjoy it. Oh god, yeah. Oh, I want more. Oh god, yeah. Smack me like one of your French girls. More, I want more. Go to the jungle. Vegetation is very dense. As you go through the bushes and vines, you spot a friendly snake. Hello, kind sir. Would you like to pet me? Hint, you shouldn't pet the snake. A tall wall rises in front of you. It has a gap which you can use to get through the other side. But there's a weird fire burning which blocks your way. And again, there's spelling error. I don't know why this fire is strange, but you shouldn't just go through the fire. This game is quite hard, but it's also quite logical, and you might notice something, namely that the game doesn't tell us anymore that our clothes are dripping wet. So in order to get past this fire, I need to go back into the water. And then it's a timed puzzle, so I need to shut up and concentrate. Okay. Go to the jungle. Go to the jungle. Go deeper into the jungle. And you take a step into the fire and you start burning. You take off your burning clothes. The fire is glued to your body. You die a painful death. Problem is this timing is very strict, and I actually made a mistake, I think, because you need to quit. To skip the. You need to skip. Can't speak. You need to skip the dialogue. The game actually, I think, counts that time it takes to spell out text into the time limit that you are given. So I should have actually skipped the dialogue. I mean, it's not dialogue; it's text. The monologue, of course. Yeah. Okay. Fortunately, we're not that far into the game. Unfortunately, you need to actually... there are no save points in this game, I think. So you just need to replay this game over and over again. Okay. Swim up. Jungle. Deeper. Fire. The red clothes protect you from fire. The flames die. Again, what is it with spelling in this game? Die behind you as you cross the passage. Okay, I've played up until this point, and now it's also new for me, so it'll be more interesting for me and you, I think. Crossroads of... Oh Jesus, the Savior. Looks like we found a secret way to free yourself from this nightmare. Oh Jesus. Savior got eaten by evil Pack Satan. Didn't find that particularly funny, I must say. Okay, you can go left, right, or back. I think I'd rather go to the... well. Let's go to the desert, anyway. Wind blows, pushing endless amounts of sand through the world. You're on God's mercy. Going out into the desert probably is a bit dangerous. Let's go back. Let's go to the swamp. Swamp smells fecal and sulfur. The stench almost makes you vomit. And you have this weird feeling in the back of your head. Like someone is watching you. Okay, this is sort of like being stuck between a rock and a hard surface. We'll just keep going. You see a huge snake being. A powerful aura of lust and desire surround her. Hello, handsome. Let's play a game. You'll give me my name and I'll give you his name. Sorry, I don't know your name. Really? She says with disappointment. You don't see what's in front of your eyes? What a joke. think you are a poisonous snake, if I'm not mistaken. It actually cannot touch you. I think we need to go back. The eye maggot screams. You're... What is... Hebor. Hebor. Is that the name of her? Hebor. Good, Hebor laughs. But I lied. I've forgotten his name. We all did. Because he did. Maybe Cicada will know. Tell them I've sent you. You can find them in heaven. Okay. I think we should go to the desert then. Wind blows, pushing endless amounts of sand through the world. You're on God's mercy. Desert. Desert never changes. That quote should be familiar to you, if you followed my channel. You've been traveling for 134 days. You don't know how long you can how much longer you can endure this journey. Sand. Everything is sand. You've been traveling for 1 year for 1 year and 183 days. You are exhausted. Sand. Everything is sand. You've been traveling for 2 years and 210 days. You are exhausted. I think this just keeps on going. Can we just go back? Yeah, we can just go back. Okay. Maybe we should actually go back and talk to this guy again. No, I think that's not correct. Shit. This interface is a bit bugged out. Then I guess we go to the swamp again. Okay, let's continue in the desert. You've been traveling for 40 years. Suddenly you hear a powerful voice coming from above. Enough! You find yourself on outskirts of a huge city. Ancient skyscrapers are towering above horizon. Something awful happened here. You can smell rotting meat, but no bodies are to be found. The city is silent, yet you can feel strong tension in the air. Something is bound to happen. Hospital is ruined. You spot some movement in one of the windows on the upper floor. A fountain is nearby. No, sorry. A fountain nearby has some black ooze at the bottom. This place gives you the creeps. Let us inspect the ooze. The fluid is pitch black, like tar. There are hairs floating on the surface. Ugh. The corridor is very old and thin. There is a trail of blood leading further. The floor is covered with odd-looking worms. Those are not worms. They are cut-off fingers. There are dozens of them, all wiggling and moving. You enter a small room with 3 doors, labeled 17, 9 and 3. You can sense someone standing on the other side of each door, waiting. A strong sensation of danger fills this place. The doors vanish behind you. Suddenly wave... It makes no sense. Suddenly wave floats. Maybe this should be floods. Maybe sudden wave float. Sorry. Sudden wave flood your heart, mind and soul. You feel lonely and miserable. Enraged and hopeless. Weak and fragile. A presence manifests before you. As tears stream down your face, you hear a voice. I am God. In here, I am God. Here and only here. What is happening to me? Nothing beyond what I feel each and every day of my life. What I feel when I wake up, when I go to sleep, when I play with my son, or when I embrace my wife. Oh, but there's more. Why are you doing this? Because I can. Because this is the only place where I have this magnitude of power and control. By tormenting you, I set myself free. But I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, it's not about what you did, but what I did. What I am doing. Or should I say, what I'm not doing. I don't understand. I have the power to create wonders, miracles beyond your wildest dreams. I can weave realities, shape history, breathe life into it. I could grant you heaven. Then why? Why won't you? Every god needs followers. Needs people who would believe in him. I only have a handful of those, but I am lacking something even more crucial. What is that? I lack faith. My own faith. I do not believe in myself, and if a god does not believe in himself, he perishes. And his realm turns into this. Free me, I believe in you. Not good enough, I'm sorry, but you need to pay for your mistake. 3301 warned you. Should you have listened? Time to die, Michael. Wait, what? No, no, please. They always reject the obvious, like they haven't seen it coming. When the outcome is always the same. God raises his hand. Goodbye, James. He points his finger at your torso. In less than a blink of an eye, your ribcage explodes. Your death is rather merciful, as you lose consciousness the moment after. Okay, let's try this again. I will actually go back to this old woman. She gave us a hint regarding this number 3301, but I actually forgot this hint. Okay, let's one more and here. Skira sucks. Seriously, don't use their software, even if they pay you. I don't know what that refers to. Okay, that wasn't very useful. As I suspected, Skira or Syrah or whatever, however you would pronounce this, is the company that developed the game engine on which this game is running in. And apparently the developer of this game isn't too fond of this game engine, and I can't really comment on that. But let's do this again. And I screwed this up already. And I screwed this up again because okay, we need to go to the jungle. So, shit. And the fucking game interface bugged out again. This was my fault. Ah, shit. Okay, one more time. Shit. Phew. This game interface is absolutely terrible. Okay. Okay, let's go to the sewers then. You enter the sewers. The tunnel ends with a huge mouth. Sticky, foul saliva is pouring from it, filling the canal. The other end turns down. You can jump in, but you have no idea where it leads. Guess we can jump in. You are underwater at the bottom. Surprised, you discover that you can breathe. What? What? Shit. My mistake. Okay. At least we don't have to do this. Shenanigans again. Okay. This is really so pointless. There's nothing else that we can do here. Okay, then we go to the hospital. So, okay, now, yeah. As you inspect the room, you notice a writing on the ceiling. This isn't a game. This is real. Okay, so obviously this is a puzzle where you need to step through doors according to the code that we received. Which very much reminds me of this one puzzle in Take No Prisoners at the very end of the game. So we need to go to through this door then. Is this the same dialogue? Sorry. Need to check whether yeah, it seems to be okay. Okay, this was not the solution, apparently. Oh. Apparently okay, I'm not too familiar with the Bible, but apparently there's a biblical story where Moses wanders through the desert for 40 years or something like this. Let's try this again. shit. Didn't pay attention, sorry. Okay. Just be patient. Let us do this puzzle again. And I screwed it up. Okay. Ah, shit. Maybe let's go to the swamp again. Okay, that's it. So, this strange archangel told us that he would, I think he offered that he would take us to heaven, something like this. So that would suggest that we should go back somehow. But let's go to the desert first. Despite its technical flaws, I do, however, like the visuals of this game. Especially the pixelated look, because it reminds me of these video games, sorry, these adventure games that sort of were produced in the early 90s, which had these very horrible pixelated graphics. No, that's really just a loop. Okay. Ja. I don't think there's really... There's a point to doing this. Okay, I'm not getting this. And I forgot to lock the door. Ah. Give me a moment and I'll be back. Okay. Oh. I actually just thought of something. So maybe this code 3301 actually refers to the menu options here. No, problem is that there is no menu option called 0. Okay, maybe I think that this can't just be a useless screen. There must be something that we can do here. So maybe we need some extra information. So it says you can jump in, but you have no idea where it leads. So maybe if we would have an idea where it should lead, it would lead there. Oh. Yeah, and one other thing. So this it might be that we actually need to redo everything, even the basically optional things, because they might affect the game state. I mean, for instance, talking to this weird snake called Pura or whatever, who told us that we should talk to Cicada. Maybe doing these things affects the total game state. This might be a remote possibility. Also, let's pet the snake. Don't pet the snake. You can talk to the snake, however. Note that there is a way to talk with the snake. Also, excuse me for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Christ's sake. You die in agony, Michael, being butchered alive. Of course, I'm being butchered alive. I mean, could you actually technically butcher someone if he is not? Well, yes, I think you can. Yes, you should probably not butcher people while they are alive, or animals. And someone joined my stream, which I only realized now. Oh, and apparently you actually have to hurt the angel. Oh. I just wasn't fast enough. Oh, maybe we actually have... Okay, let's go back to the snake, because yeah, that's probably what we need to do. Actually, go to it. Well, yeah. I mean, we should probably just keep solve this puzzle before we go to heaven. Hebrew. Again, the game is glitching out. Come on. Just... yeah. Good. But a lie. I've gotten his name. We all did. Because he did. Okay. Now we can know that we need to tell them that we were sent by this strange guy, Hebrew. Okay. I don't know if I can actually solve this puzzle. Because... no, I actually can. You are in heaven, but there's no heaven. Gates are closed and Cicada guards the entrance. You hear a voice in your head. You've won. Await our arrival. Hebrew sent me. Hebrew is a liar. She forces others to keep her promises. Scallion is the name, but the name lost his owner. Find him, make him remember. Door number 6, cross no other. Okay. Okay, now we can go to, probably go back to the hospital. It doesn't really help that my computer is barely able to handle the screaming. It doesn't help the game's performance. That's what I mean. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, this game's interface is really frustrating. It is frustrating beyond belief. I mean, it really takes away from the atmosphere. Okay, door number 6. So there is no door number 6, but now there is. You enter a vault of white flames and light. There is a giant being standing before you. Fire shrouds him entirely. Yet, he suffers no harm. He gazes at something above with arms wide open. Are you God? Being spoken with passion, his voice is gentle and warm. Partially. I am everything what's good in him, and I am dying. Say my name. Your name is... God's eyes open wider. A shy spark of hope glitters inside. It feels like time has stopped, and every particle of existence holds its breath, awaiting. Do I need to type in the name? Shit. And that... I forgot the name. Didn't think that the game would make me remember that. I can't remember the name. Okay, this is going to be not correct. God's eyes close. A lonely tear escapes his eyelids. This is not my name. Be gone. But at least we didn't die. So I think understand the purpose of the sewer. Just a shortcut. Make this little, make this a little bit more bearable. Scallion. this is... Thank you. Thank you so very much, because... this is not a game. Okay, I must say I'm left a bit puzzled by this game. So I've read the description of this game on his developer's homepage, and yeah, apparently this is in part an autobiographical video game which was inspired by some negative personal experiences of the developer. This game is hard as fuck. You can consider reading this text a huge achievement. Now hold your thumbs for my sake. Because making games even such as this is even more challenging. But I want to keep making them. I hope one day I'll succeed. But the odds are strong and almost all against me. Thanks for playing and kudos. Thank you for making this game. It is definitely interesting and innovative. I didn't really comprehend what he was trying to tell us. Well, in parts it was sort of obvious what he was trying to say, but other things are more obscure. It's a bit of a shame that the game suffers from it's technical. Well, they are not okay. Technically, those are not technical problems, but the game interface is a bit unresponsive, which is especially unnerving because of this timed puzzle with the fire that you need to walk through. Okay, that was Antumbra. There's actually, there's even an official walkthrough. The developer actually plans to make a sequel to this game. Yeah, you can read the description to give a little bit more context. And I need to think. Adjust the size of this. Yeah, I think it's... Wait. Yeah, this should be better. Okay. Antumbra is a very odd game. It's creepy, scary, and incredibly hard. So hard that you can and should expect to die dozens of times. My inspiration for this thing, my inspiration were things such as Darkseid, Silent Hill, Hellraiser, Event Horizon, Shivers, and Lovecraft. I can definitely see the Darkseid influence, especially, the visuals, this brownish tone. Antumbra is a very special child to me, because I've made it mostly for myself. Because right now I'm having a very difficult time in my life. And I had to vent. And so I took all my nightmares, my fears, my anger, sorrow and misery, and I turned it into a game. Antumbra is the most personal creation I have ever made. It is also my first game, and it is also my first game that I made from scratch and finished all by myself. The game was supposed to be a lot bigger and with RPG elements, but I had to cut that out due to lack of time. And it's also the first adventure game I have ever tried developing. I would like to make Antumbra 2 with better graphics and longer gameplay, but I have no idea who would actually. Why would anybody actually play it? So here's this. If you would like more, please follow me wherever I am, especially at Facebook, as it's my primary communication channel. Please support me and I'll make more. If you enjoyed the ride, let me know. I don't know what he's saying here. If you enjoyed the ride, maybe let me hear. I don't know. And if not, well, then maybe go play card or cookie clicker or some other crap. I don't care. P.S. If you guys would be interested, I can stitch an OST from Antumbra, but only if enough people will request. Kudos, have fun, and see you at the crossroads of Rust and Moss. The developer being Drone Locker. So this guy actually, yeah, he's working on a sequel. Yeah, Antumbra 2. Is this released yet? Yeah, this has been greenlit. You can watch the trailer. Or try to watch it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't
Hi guys.
watch this in full screen. I don't know if
on
that's...
the situation.
That's the developer.
First, I've added 2 new perks. It's to the Indiegogo campaign. It's $1 called the Believer, and $5,000.
Well, I suppose it's the developer.
The Miracle Maker, which I've added actually more for shit and giggles than.
I'd rather watch some gameplay footage.
People are saying that's very, very good. Holy crap, that was quite an adventure. Really enjoyed it's a good story.
You will go far with it.
I would love for a sequel to this game.
Yeah, apparently this was released 2 years ago. Yeah, but regarding the first game, yeah, you don't need to see the advertisements that are being advertised to me. Yeah, it was an interesting game, and I'm glad that this person made this game. And if you want to play it, you can do so, even though I've probably now ruined the experience for you if you watch this very long video or stream. But you can play it at your leisure, and if you like this game, then you can also play the sequel, as it apparently has already been released as 2 years ago, in fact. Yeah, it was an enjoyable experience. I'm not sure whether I would have paid actual money for this game, as it I mean, it has some flaws. Which are mostly technical. Yeah, I mean, but also I think, okay, so I mean the thing is, yeah, as he writes, he made this video game for himself, so it doesn't need to make sense for anybody but him. But still, I think it would have been better if, yeah, this game would do a better job at explaining itself. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so that's basically, yeah, all I can say about this. I hope you like this stream. And yeah, I think I will stream some more video games. So the reason why this is a stream and not a regular video is because I think this game is a bit too experimental for a regular video, and so I decided I would stream it, and I think I might stream some more video games in the future, video games that I would like to show, but for some reason I don't want to do a regular let's play of it for whatever reason. In this case, the reason being that its gameplay doesn't very much lend itself to a let's play. Okay, if I would have known how short the game is, then maybe it would have made sense, but yeah. But that's if and okay. So what I want to say is I'm going to do some more streaming in the future. I hope you like this stream, and yeah, cheers.